you know? And look, not to everybody out there that, look, I can see that the New World Order is an eventual thing. But whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, I could see if it was in the right hands of good Western thinkers, such as myself, or in the tradition of British imperial colonialism. Well, look at the countries under that. They're not so bad. You've got India, you've got the United States, you've got Canada, that you have reasonable democracies, reasonable social democracies in place. I mean, actually, it's not so bad. If the entire world were governments similar to the United States, what's wrong with that? And face it, we already have not a one world government, but we have a one world economy. And that's on its way. And I don't hear these NWO people, what do you want? What are you going to do? The people that think the NWO thing is a bad thing, turning it into like what? We're going to stop trading with the rest of the world like overnight? We're just going to close our borders and just like try to live off our own resources? I think it's too late for that. And this person is somewhere on YouTube. I know that they watch Fez Night. And I'm not contradicting myself. What's going on is I want for the jobs to be for Americans. We're just disagreeing on how to go about it. Okay? Now, I think that there might be some tariffs and there might be some incentives to keep jobs in this country. I think corporations that are American corporations should be patriotic and do something that not be bottom line only. Not think about profit itself and send all the jobs to India. Try to make it a way. Find a way to give the jobs to Americans. They could if they wanted to. At least in my simple idealistic mind, I think they could. They used to say what was good for GM was good for America, but GM sold out America a long time ago. That's why it's not so great buying a GM car, because you buy a GM car, not all the parts are made in the US. They went south of the border to find cheap work. Some of the stuff is made in Canada. If it was all like Canada, US, that's fine, because Canadians are not going to, undercut us on labor the same way that they are in Mexico. But then in a way, we provide jobs in Mexico. It keeps them from crossing the border. I know, it's a big complicated mess. But how? I'm not contradicting myself. I think you're a jerk for saying that, or you're not thinking clearly, because I've been consistent on my politics, okay? I've been consistent. It's just that we disagree on the approach. And I think you're a coward, because you know who I am. I make videos. I'm citizenkong here. David to some of you, making videos. And I said to him, look, this isn't my forum, Blog TV. Let's talk about this on YouTube. I'm here to have fun, And it started stressing me out. I didn't want to get in a political argument with him. Angie's Blog TV channel isn't about political arguing. I was there to have fun. This guy killed my buzz. Not that I was on anything, but I was like, man. I was like, come on, let's take it somewhere. Take it back to YouTube. You make a video. Tell me who you are on YouTube. I need to know who you are, And essentially he's just a troll because he wouldn't say who he was. So yeehaw, whoever you are. Hey, that's it. I gave you some attention. All right, everybody. Now, I want to say hello to Tim and the nun, even though she doesn't watch YouTube anymore. You people are jerks. Bringing all the hate on Tim. And look, Tim says that he was attacked first. And look, in many, many cases, I would see that. Okay? Some of you think that, oh, well, he's so antisocial. He was cutting off comments. So you started calling him out and calling him pussy. Well, in that case, he's right. You attacked him first. Now, but Tim, I know that you make response videos and you do razz people sometimes, okay? But they're not vicious hatred attacks. I know that you teased Methadone for Life about wearing the same shirt all the time. You've made references to those things, okay? Some thin-skinned people might see that as an attack. I don't know. Can't we all just get along? For some of it's too late. All right, everybody. Have a great Thanksgiving. I hope you all have some place to go. My Thanksgiving was ruined because of the hate. YouTube did affect my real life. Bastards. All right, everybody. Have a great week. Cheers. Oh, don't worry about my Thanksgiving. I'm fine, okay? I'm not really into the holidays. I really am. Actually, I hate the holidays. All right, everybody. But you, go ahead. Have a great Thanksgiving. Cheers, everybody. And thanks for watching more Fez. Cheers.